Can you tell me the primary aromas I'm supposed to be picking up in the Sonoma Coast Chardonnay? Or how about the difference between this Chardonnay and one from Chablis or Margaret River? Well, if you're planning on taking the WSET 2, your career could depend on knowing these things. Don't freak out though, because you've totally got this. We have 4 specific tips to help you get through the WSET 2 so you can stop reading about wine and get back to the fun part, drinking it. I'm Sarah. I'm a wine educator based in New York City, and I've joined forces with Brainscape to help you ace the WSET 2. Together, we've broken down the curriculum into a collection of flashcards so that you don't have to write them. And I'm psyched to be working with Brainscape because I actually used their mobile flashcard app a few years ago to study for my WSET exams. And I still use Brainscape whenever I have to study for a new exam. So if you work hard, use Brainscape, listen to the advice of this wine nerd, you should be able to give this exam a thorough spanking. First up, do not wait until the end of the course to study. This isn't like school where you waited until a test or exam was right around the corner. The WSET 2 tests a huge body of knowledge, so if you leave it to the last minute, you'll probably bomb. Same way, you'll probably be bombed after that 3rd bottle of wine. So start studying on day 1. The minute you get your course materials, open them up, take a look, start reading, take your notes, and write down questions for your teachers. Do a little bit each day, and by the time the exam rolls around, you'll be totally prepared to kick butt. My next tip is this: don't spend unnecessary time leaning on external resources when you could be studying the WSET textbook or running through flashcards. Netflix documentaries about wine and podcasts and boozy trips to Napa are great for coloring your wine education, but don't fool yourself into thinking that any of these count as studying, even though we really want them to. Everything you need to know for the exam is in this textbook. This is your holy grail of wine information. Just make sure you have the latest edition. My 3rd tip for you is super important. Use flashcards to help you learn the facts. As I said in tip number 1, the WSET 2 is a huge exam with a ton of facts to remember. So unless you've got a photographic memory, you'll need a little secret weapon to help you memorize everything. And this is where Brainscape really helps. We've transformed the WSET 2 curriculum into a collection of question and answer flashcards which contain every last shred of information you need to know to pass the exam. Flashcards are the perfect study tool for the WSET because they break down the mountain of content into tiny, manageable bites which your brain can eat like buttery popcorn. Brainscape is also designed to work with the way your brain is hardwired to help you learn more efficiently. And it's an app on your phone, so you can use it anywhere, anytime. So get the app, subscribe to Brainscape's certified WSET 2 class, and start learning. My final tip for you is to use every opportunity you can to study. On the subway, between lectures, on the treadmill, even on the porcelain throne. Whenever you get a 5, 10, or 20-minute break, use it to study. And that's the beauty of digital flashcards. You can literally run through 10 of them in a couple of minutes. And that's 10 wine facts you can bank in your brain. So the next time you whip out your phone to hit up social media, instead open up Brainscape, brush up on your winemaking methodology, or travel to Puglia and learn about Primitivo. And remember, I'm here to tell you this because I use Brainscape, not only to pass the WSET, but also get distinction. So there are your 4 study tips. Start studying on day 1. Rely on the textbook and not just general media. Use Brainscape's flashcards to bank the information and use every opportunity to study. If you do these 4 things, you can and will ace the exam. Want even more tips and info? Check out Brainscape's ultimate guide on how to study for the WSET 2 more efficiently. And subscribe to our YouTube channel for more helpful videos. From me, I wish you the very best on this exam. You know, most people want this accreditation, but they don't follow through with it. You're not most people. You've got what it takes. Just grab the tools at your disposal and rise to your challenge.